Hey, welcome in Huntsville. Another wonderful good morning to you. Thanks for waking up with us.
What do you love about Huntsville? What makes this a great place to be?
Everyone here is very genuine and very kind and friendly. You never hesitate to speak up and say hello or good morning or just acknowledge the person walking by.
The thing that I love most about Huntsville, I love the peace that Huntsville brings. I love the peace that it gives me.
I feel accepted and part of the town and like I belong here.
Huntsville is where my lovely wife lived when I met her, so I moved here. So I'm pretty thankful for her.
All right.
We're bucking for you in Huntsville, Texas.
Hello, I'm Billy Cobbin with Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home.
Hey, it's Kay Boning with Tomorrow's Pros Montessori Schools.
Good morning, Huntsville.
Good morning.
Hey, I'm Karen.
I'm Toy. And I'm Denise.
And from all of us at Walker County Federal Credit Union, good morning, Huntsville.
Yeah, buddy. Hello now. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I don't have you. What about now there, cowboy?
Hello.
Hello. How you doing there, boy? Hey there, old son. Hey,
Noisemaker.
you get on that Good Buddy CB club yet?
I ain't getting in no Good Buddy CB club yet.
Do you have a CB radio?
Man, I got one with an amp in it.
Were you? Oh, watch out now. We're going to have to call the FCC there. You got a little foot warmer down there over Breaker 19 foot warmer over?
No, it's inside. It's nothing big.
You got a base station?
No, I just got a mobile.
Why would somebody have a base station CB?
It used to be the thing back in the day. I don't know.
Corny. Oh, hi, Bubba.
You know, when you drive a truck for a living and you want to know what's going on out there on the highway. I didn't have one of them red light radios. You know what a red light radio is?
No, what's that?
That's them company drivers, all right?
Okay.
And they don't turn that CB on till they see all them red lights in front of them, then they want to get on that radio and ask what's going on.
Okay.
Or what lane you need to be in.
I wonder how much cell phones and technology has limited CB communication, though.
Oh, it does. I mean, it doesn't get the distance that it used to because the airwaves are full.
We used to think about back in the day, you'd get on there and say, give me a Smoky report. You know, I would say, give me a Smoky report. And they knew it, and they'd tell me, well, you got one over here at the 262. I don't need that anymore. I got my phone, man. It tells me. Waze, built into Google Maps now, it tells me. Slow down. And people, I don't know who reports it, but somebody does, and it's always
other people.
I can't recall. You know what? This is the truth, man. I'm thinking about this. In the last year, when I'm using the GPS, I can't recall a time that I've seen a police pulled over and my map did not show it pulled over.
Yeah.
It's almost every time. Mm-hmm. There's a car on the side of the road stalled. It tells you.
It's the same thing, you know, whenever I drove truck, you know, there was an app that I used, and it was called Trucker Path. No, I'm serious. It's on there.
Trucker Path.
All right. And what it does is it shows you available parking.
Okay.
It shows you way stations. and whether they're open or not, so you knew whether or not you need to go around them based off what your weight was. Or,
Okay.
You know, or if you just didn't feel like going in and you wanted to route
Was this on your phone or what was it?
Yeah, it's on your phone. It's an app that you could put on your phone.
What's it called? Trucker
Path.
I could see Trace Adkins being the commercial sponsor.
But I mean, there's all sorts of them for that. I mean,
Trucker Path.
Yeah, Trucker Path.
You know what I'm talking about? Trace Adkins, the country guy, and he. Well, if you need some construction equipment, call our friends at ASCO.
Yeah.
You know, I could hear his voice on there.
Yeah.
Hey there, good buddy. Next time you're driving a truck.
It came in handy, and you know, if law enforcement was around, it'd let you know.
Hey, buddy. Hey, good buddy. This is Trace Adkins here. If you drive a truck, you need Trucker Path.
You need Trucker Path.
You need a Trucker Path.
Yeah. And the best thing about it is free.
Yeah, well, they always get you somehow. Hey, is TikTok banned? Have you kept up with this? Is it banned yet?
I don't know.
You don't have a TikTok?
No, I don't have
Trucker
a TikTok.
videos? I thought you had a trucker channel on there.
Hell no, man. I ain't got no TikTok.
You don't have a TikTok?
I ain't got time for that.
If you had a TikTok, Jason, you'd probably be one of the most popular dudes on there. Let's be honest. You know, gun range, trucking.
I don't know.
Funeraling. I mean, you put everything on there, brother.
Yeah.
It'd be like a whole cornucopia of joy.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
You really should, man.
Okay. I don't even know I wouldn't even know how to start.
I'll help you get it set up.
I don't even know how to start.
If I help you get it set up, would you do one?
Sure.
Because I think you could have some really good stuff on there, man.
Oh, yeah, some of the stuff I come up with.
There was a dude that I knew named Scotty, and he decided he was going to start like a cooking channel on YouTube,
See, that's
right?
what I thought, you know, and I've actually thought about doing this. You know, from time to time, people, you know, they ask for my services, and they want me to, you know, sight in their gun or something like that, or, you know, do this or do that, you know, with their guns. And I thought, well, you know, I ought to just set up a camera and review either that gun or that optic or something like that and put it out there.
Do you know what's crazy, man? Let me show you something real quick, Jason. This is
Show
why
me something right quick.
you never know. You never know. Well, you don't know what you don't know, right?
That's it.
So watch this, man. I'm going to share something on the screen here. Those of you on Spirit Radio FM, welcome in. We didn't have you on yesterday. That was my bad.
You didn't push the button.
I didn't have my computer yesterday. I left it at home. It was a children Braylon day that was going nuts. We were very late yesterday. All right, check this out. I want to show you a little something here, a little something. This is my personal YouTube channel.
All right, you got a personal YouTube.
I laugh because people are like, oh, let me get to 1,000. Once you get to 1,000 subscribers, you can monetize your channel.
Okay.
And so there was, you know, I kind of find joy whenever, help us get to 1,000 subscribers, because people think they're going to start making all this money. Brother, we have 10,000 subscribers on my sports YouTube page.
Yeah.
All right. We're lucky if we make $50 a month.
Hey.
You don't make much money off of it.
But it's better than other things.
Look, 1942. That's how many subscribers. I don't make any money off my channel yet, because apparently I reuse somebody's content, and then I don't have enough watch hours.
Okay.
But I want to show you this, Jason, because you never know. Like I found this open source movie. It's called Cosmos War of the Planets, 1977. I put that in there trying to get my watch hours up. It ain't worked yet. That I'm allowed to do. So I want to show you something real quick. Let me change the views on this, because you never know what video is going to take off and what doesn't.
Right.
I have no idea. I did some video, man, in 2019. Here we are 6 years later. Yeah. And this stinking video still gets a ton of hits, and it was a Brother Printer Reset ink hack. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, friends? Rob here from TV.
I showed people how to change how to hack their ink in their Brother Printer.
Uh-huh.
And basically what it is you take electrical tape and put it around the cartridge. All right? That was my video, right?
Why not? Did you change the yellow? Sure. Did you replace the ink?
Just a corny video, no editing whatsoever.
Yeah.
Man, that thing had like 300-something thousand views. And I was looking, I would be making money off that video if I could monetize my channel. I have enough subscribers. I don't have enough watch hours. Another video, how to reset, replace toner. Look, and I put on here, lies. I have plenty of toner. Because it lies to me. Says you need to replace it.
Yeah.
See, I got a little more technical. See that? I'm going to have to help you get into all this, right?
Just still definitely looking sharp. So here's how you reset this toner error when it tries to get you right here.
Just dumb videos.
It says 0 notice, and then close it up. So
and then the other day, here's a really dumb one, man. This thing has 40,000 views almost. My refrigerator's almost 20 years old, and this was years ago. All right.
Yeah, look at how young you were.
Yeah, I know. Hey, look, I was wearing a Hornet hat. That was back in the glory days of broadcasting.
Hey, that was your house over.
What, Brookview?
Over on Brookview.
Those were the glory days of broadcasting, buddy.
Yeah.
You know.
I remember when we moved you in there.
Those were back in the day when everybody.
I remember that's sad. I remember the garage.
This was back in the day when like everybody would text you and call you, and then once you don't do that anymore, you don't hear from like 99% of them anymore. You know. But check. So, wait a minute. What happened?
You're not playing it.
No, I'm not. Oh, wait. Share this tab instead. Here we go. Watch this one.
Refrigerator. If you've got a refrigerator that the compressor will not turn on.
All right. Backstory on this. Okay, here's the backstory. We leave and come home, and there's ice cream all in the garage. I was like, what do you do? The power had went out at our house while we were gone. It came back on. Well, I never could get my refrigerator working again. And I got so frustrated, I just started poking around with my finger, and I found something. Watch this.
This might help you. In my case, I've got a GE refrigerator from 2006. We're here in 2022, so about 16 years old or so. It's worked really well.
Close to 20.
I went out in my garage, and we had an issue where the power went out while we were gone.
Okay, quit yakking, dude.
And I thought, man, something's going on here with this. But it was weird because I was turn it on.
That dude, hold up. That dude have a booger in his mustache? What is that? Is that a booger in his mustache?
Looks like it.
These YouTube puns.
What's going on here with this? But it was weird because I was turn it on, and the light was still on.
Now ignore that down there.
And so I didn't think that there was an issue with maybe the compressor on this
beers in there.
model. And so I went around
those were the old days.
Maybe there was a fuse, maybe a reset switch.
You know what's funny? Let me tell you a story about that. Did you know that stayed in there for about 2 years? No lie. Never was.
Have you watched Landman yet?
Yeah, it's a pretty good series.
Well, you notice that's what he drinks.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Because he said that's low alcohol content.
Yeah, that
beer.
stayed in there for 2 years, and that was whenever a certain family member came over to the house. All right, watch this.
I didn't find anything down here.
Just for reference, this is a model, I believe, GTS.
Okay, hold on. How do you believe? It's right there in your face, dude. This guy's a moron.
18XC.
Story short, I was getting ready to throw in the towel on this unit. I said, I really don't know what's going on. With it being as old as it is, I didn't want to call anybody out.
All right, hold on. Look at this.
Story short, I was getting ready.
Look at this, dude. As a projector hanging off the ceiling, not even mounted properly. What an absolute
on the towel unit, I said, I really don't know what's going on.
All right, here we go. Watch this.
With it being as old as it is, I didn't want to call anybody out to take a look at it. So tonight I was cleaning out a few extra things. We lost ice cream.
Okay, quit talking. What are you doing?
But it was weird. I went inside.
You ever watch videos and you get annoyed with them talking like that?
I plugged it back in. It still wouldn't turn on. So I was reading some stuff and said, maybe turn it on, let it sit for a while up here under the temperature control. I tried that, nothing happened.
All right, watch this.
I was flipping things around with the ice maker.
I had no idea what I was doing.
And then I noticed something. I got down and I looked, and it was almost like at one point there was a switch here.
You see that?
See how stuff looks a little broken there? Maybe there was a switch there. So while I had it open, I literally took my finger, pushed up in here,
click,
and heard a click, and guess what? Everything came back on.
And to this day, still works fine. So I posted this video, possible 274 likes, 57 comments.
Yeah.
Look at these. Here's a guy here. I pushed that button a few times, nothing happened. Then I flicked it with my fingernail, and the compressor started. I have never been able to find out, and nobody has ever told me what that is or what. And it's not a fuse or a reset. It is not a reset switch. It's not.
Hey, man.
It's some sensor that if you push on it, I don't know what it does. So
it is made by some engineer so that it will fail, and then you will get frustrated, okay, and you will go buy a new one.
But this is what I'm getting at. The whole point of me showing this, Jason, we started this conversation about. About you starting a channel. Here's another one. All right.
EC5.
I used to have a salt. What do you call it?
Water softener.
Water softener. Water softener at my house. Water. It's called water. Water softener at my house. Right, my old house in Georgetown. Well, no one ever told me how to reset the salt level once you put it in there. It doesn't automatically read it. I put this thing on, there's 40,000 views. I still get comments, oh, thank you so much. I never could figure this out.
Water softener system front side for your
Look how
level.
dumb this is. Yeah.
Enter in the
And the most popular videos on my channel, not one of them is professionally produced.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people. You can learn a lot off of YouTube. Just, I go out there and look stuff up.
That's all you got to do.
If I don't know how to do something, when I decided to take down my garage door to help my brother Billy out, I went out there and watched a video on it. I should have probably watched the whole thing.
Kyle said, dude, do something about the echo. That, you know what? You're right, Kyle. I forgot to mute it. Sorry. Oh, well. Anyways, it worked. So there you go, Kyle. See, we had high energy, and then Kyle throws a comment on like that, and it just brings it down.
Yeah.
Then he said his coworkers are watching this morning.
His coworkers?
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Kyle.
Hey, did you see that healthy
kidding,
meal
buddy.
that he cooked for all his coworkers?
Healthy deal?
Yeah, on Facebook.
What, cucumber or what? What was it?
No, he did like some salmon and something else, man, out there in West Texas.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
What did he do?
He had it. He posted a picture on Facebook.
Kyle, are you still in Kermit? Where are you at, man?
He doesn't come home till the 17th.
He's gone long.
I
that's a couple
got
days.
inside information on it.
Don't be giving away secrets. He may be in a witness protection program. You're not supposed to know that kind of stuff. Hold on. What did he post? Where's this at, man? Oh.
Right there. Look.
Oh. Watch out now. We got those same paper plates, brother. No joke, man.
I told him I wanted my invite when he got home.
Kyle, are we still echoing, by the way? You're our official tech person. Man, dude. Look, oh, is that some bacon wrapped around asparagus?
Yes.
Good night. What is that on the left? Potatoes?
Looks like some kind of potatoes. Doesn't that look good?
Come on, man. He's in Midland, man.
I know he's in Midland.
Hey, he said that what was that show you were talking about again?
Landman.
He said that's 110% exactly how it goes out there.
A lot of it.
Yeah, right. Don't tell him that. He said that show's bogus, man.
A lot of it.
It is. Billy Bob Thornton's just a genius, though, man.
Oh, it's written for TV and it's supposed to be entertaining.
Jason, let's go into another discussion. Real quick, good morning. We are here. Thank y'all all for joining us. Do us a favor. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn this thing off of private and set it to and set it up as a public.
See, it says that was roasted potatoes.
Oh man, that looks good. Hold on, I forgot to do something.
I'm telling you, man, it makes me hungry.
Let's set this thing here to public, okay? And then let's share this. I was wondering what was going on, and then I got to share this in a group, and I have to send it to Huntsville, Texas News and Events. Should I put "Good morning, Bubba"?
Sure.
Good morning, Bubba. Maybe that'll get some interaction.
Maybe.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'll put. Oh, I should have put "Good morning, old son."
Yeah, you should put "old son."
Friday it'll be "Good morning, good buddies." Every day it'll be
"Good morning, dumplings."
Yeah, on Thursday with Jason it'll be "Good morning, faithful audience." You know, and then on Friday, "Good morning, good buddies." Monday, "Good morning, financial connoisseurs."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check your money.
Yeah.
Check your money.
And then on Wednesday with Rick and Kay, it'll be "Good morning, smart ones," because education.
Right.
Smart and sweet ones because education and candy.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, welcome in. We do want to say hello as we get rolling. Episode number 430. Having some fun here this morning. Big shout out Elliot Herzig, Elliot's Jewelers. He's online at elliotsjewelers.com. We will be announcing our second annual event coming up here. It is Share the Love. It's a fundraiser for senior citizens. It will take place, donation drive-through. We are already starting to get all that together. We'll have it wrapped up by the end of this week, and we will have details over to you. So we want you to be a part of that. Our foundation sponsors a big part of what we're trying to do with this. We did it with HLI last year, and we're able to bless nearly 100 senior citizens here in our community. So we wanted to take on another fundraiser at Hello Huntsville and continue the great work that my classmates did. They had the idea. I didn't do much at all, to be honest. It was them. They did an incredible job, but I had the idea of let's continue this on so it's not a one-and-done deal. And so the Share the Love fundraiser will be a donation drive-through. Probably won't have it at HEB because we do it once a year there with Rays of Hope. Used to be at the Verabank parking lot. Did not really like that location, to be honest. Nothing with Verabank. It was just a weird location because it's kind of up off the road.
Are you going to do it on Saturday?
No, maybe. I don't know yet. Probably no. Honestly, probably not because it's. I mean, that's the one day that we get as a family, so it probably won't be on a Saturday.
Okay.
We are going to have drop-off areas throughout the community where you can drop off toiletries and other items that senior citizens need. We'll have a full list, but there will be donation boxes that we'll start setting up next week where you can go ahead and start dropping off items. And then if you'd like to wait and just come through the donation drive-through, that will be held in February. We do have
You have a date?
A date. You know what? It may be on a Saturday. I'm going to aim for February the 8th. It actually may be on a Saturday. That was the goal, February the 8th.
I was just thinking, maybe you could get with Mr. Hunsaker and do it like over in around the farmer's market in that parking lot.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Well, because
Mackenzie's is over there and all that.
Well, Mackenzie's is over there, but it's a big parking lot.
A lot of people are there.
A lot of people, but it may help promote more people to come to the farmer's market.
Yeah, I like that idea. Maybe we can do a little trade in the shade over there. That'd be great, man. Good idea. Good idea.
I mean, it's just helping out all those, all those folks. They go out there and they bust their tail. I mean, I go through town sometimes real early on Saturday mornings. I'm telling you, 5 o'clock in the morning, there are people out there setting up to for the community to come out and purchase goods from them. I mean, if you ever want to shop local, that's a great place to start.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll do that. I always liked having those events at HEB because people would see us. They'd go run in. They'd buy stuff and come back out.
Yeah, but see, you're still close enough to HEB or to Walgreens or
where they can go do
where
that.
they could go right there close and get what they wanted and come right back.
Yeah, I love that. It's a good idea, Jason. We may do that.
Yeah,
Put me in contact with them.
Okay.
So that's the tentative plan is on February the 8th. We're going to have that drive-through. We'll have the time. I still got to get with the wife and let her know the schedule too, but that's kind of the game plan.
Let me know if I don't have something going that day.
We'll probably set up at like 4:30 in the morning.
That's fine.
No, I'm just kidding, man. You'll probably be awake anyways.
Yeah, I'm game.
Yeah, so no, we're not going to do it that early.
I'll be waiting there with some, some coffee in a thermos.
Last year, we had whenever we did this last year with the HLI class, it was pouring down rain the entire day. By the way. It's a horrible rainstorm all day long. So, but we want to do that and give back. And so start thinking about how you can help. Many businesses and our foundation sponsors will have some donation boxes around town. Again, we are going to get those out ASAP. We're wrapping up everything this week. And so early next week, you'll be able to drop those off. Because, here you go, if you look at it, I mean, we would be this Saturday will be 3 weeks away.
Yeah, I know.
So
that's what I'm saying. So
we're going to get this thing rolling.
Yeah, I'll get you reach out to Brian Hunsaker.
Perfect.
He runs that. Hunsaker Farms. He's a good dude.
Perfect, man. See, that's why we do this. So, anyways, big shout out. Thank you, Elliot. And I brought all that up because Elliot's been a big supporter of a lot of what this community does. And so, Elliot Herzlich, he's online at elliotsjewelers.com, our studio sponsor. And also, a big shout out, of course, Guardian Defense, Jason Thompson, the Thompson family from Guardian Defense, all things personal safety. What have you been up to, man? What's going on at the Guard, man?
Oh, we just trying to get this new classroom ready to go. That's our big project right now. Getting the classroom ready.
Yeah, we had
if the weather would just be a little more cooperative.
Man, who reached? My brain is so gone, and the older I get, the worse it gets. So I'm being serious. And somebody had there's like 4 things this morning. I was trying to remember 4 different things of. Like there's a bar of soap that I have that I use. And I was like, who gave me that? I thought it was maybe Deborah here at the church, but I can't remember. And I was like, this is a really good soap. I want to get more of this. It was homemade soap. And I'm usually not a fan of homemade soap.
Really?
Whoever made this soap is really good. I think it is Deborah here at the church. So I couldn't remember who that was. And then I'm sitting here thinking, what were we just talking about? I literally just forgot.
I don't know, man. You were the one talking.
Dude.
I'm just playing along. 4 things that you're trying to remember.
Yeah, and I can't even remember what I was talking about that for.
But you're talking about the soap, and then I don't know. You're trying to remember something else you were trying to bring up.
This is why I'm not gonna make it. I forget stuff like that, man.
Ginkgo biloba or something.
Ginkgo biloba.
Yeah, something like that. Go over and see Blaine at Cloud9. Tell him your memory doesn't work.
Tell him I need some ginkgo biloba.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, man.
Oh no. Anyways,
that used to be a thing.
No. I remember what it was now. There was someone had reached out to me and said, what's that old boy that has that gun range? I need to go get a CHL. And that's who it was. Somebody was watching this show, heard about you, learned about the show, learned about you, and then decided they wanted to get their CHL. And I told them they need to go see you to go do that. So
we can help them out.
And it's not, it's not required, but it's still good. You better get it.
There are benefits.
The educational part. You don't want to just walk around and carry and not know what you're doing.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of education benefits, and there are benefits. It's not super expensive, guys. I mean, all in with the class, the state fees, and everything, you're probably looking at $110.
Not bad, yeah.
And that's good for about 5 years. I mean, it's pretty cheap.
All right. Well, hey, we're going to take our first break. I do want to remind you, streaming on this platform now brought to you by our friends at Huntsville Memorial Hospital. So you'll see their logo pop up on the screen here in just a little bit. We appreciate their generous support. Our costs have went up with our streaming provider, and HMH has graciously stepped in and said we want to be a part and help promote the good in what we're doing here in Huntsville and aligning with the good here on Good Morning Huntsville and the Hello Huntsville platform. So we appreciate them. We're going to take a break. Steph Valley and Scott Valley of Pop Pop's Woodshop, Scott Valley Pop Pop's Woodshop. You know what I miss? I miss the guy from Connecticut in my parents' neighborhood.
Why is that?
Because he would say like Pop Pop. Hey Charlie, he's my dad's best friend. He's from Connecticut. He'd say, hey Charlie, come on over, big guy. What's going on, Charlie? So when I think of the word pop, I think of pop, like Mr. O'Connell across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, you need some tires? Get the Cooper tires. Cooper. Pop. Anyway, Scott Valley.
He was from Boston.
Yeah, I'm horrible at accents. Do I have to give this back?
I don't know.
Steph, you let me know if I have to give this back because this is really nice.
That's a nice bag.
Yeah,
they said they asked me on this weekend if
I need to give this back to Steph though, the bag.
Probably.
Steph, we'll give you the bag back unless you want us to have. It's a nice bag. So Steph Valley had messaged me. And her awesome husband, Scott, does woodworking.
He does a little bit of everything. It's not just woodworking.
Engraving, woodworking, whatever you need. Let me put it this way. If there's something that you need done, if he can't do it, he'll figure it out. Or he's probably already done it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he does the thermos cups.
He redid the interior of his own truck.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Like, straight up redid the interior of his own truck. This guy is talented. Well, Steph had messaged me and said, what do you think about this? I said, I think it's beautiful. And she told me, you don't have to give this away, whatever you feel like doing. But I said, I'd like to give it away because it's so beautiful, and I want to help promote them, and I want to promote. And Steph says, give the bag. So give
the bag.
So here you go. He made this bag. He sewed this bag.
No, he did
Look
not
at that,
sew
man.
that bag.
He sewed this bag.
He did not make the bag.
He came up with a brand name for it.
Yeah.
He ironed it on there.
Look, man.
Look at this bag.
Our listeners are going to have to start wearing waders.
Look at this bag. It's just great quality.
Yeah.
So we are giving away this bag today.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm just kidding.
And the contents.
Hold on. Check out what's in the
man,
bag.
It's cool, man.
He made this absolutely gorgeous. This is absolutely. By the way,
you better take that off.
By the way, big value on this thing too.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell y'all something real quick. This is not your standard $25 value.
No.
This is valued a lot more than this. Scott has made this beautiful. Steph said it's a pizza bag. Scott has made this beautiful cross, absolutely stunningly beautiful cross of the Lord's Prayer in the shape of a cross. Not just that.
And that is cut out of wood.
It is framed. It is cut out of wood, engraved. Look at the precision on that.
I know.
Can you see?
The only thing that make it better is if we'd have got the fingerprints off the glass.
Well, you can't see them here. That's from me. I put them on there. Well, you can't see them on the camera.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah.
That's from me. I'll wipe my fingers off. But this is just absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to tell you what. The other day I had a request on the show.
I think you should do like a weekly, take the winners or everybody that texts in all week, and that'll be like your grand prize.
Well, I need more prizes first.
Oh, okay.
So I made a request, and I said if anybody out there would like to help us by donating prizes to give away on this show, because we want to change it up. The Cafe Texan's great, and we appreciate them, but we want to give away a variety of things.
Right.
When Leah used to bring those flowers, we get 70, 80 text messages. Crazy. And so we wanted to change it. I put out a request, and Steph Valley picked up what I was putting down, and she said, I got you. And she told me I didn't have to give this away, but I wanted to because I want to promote Scott and Pop Pop's Wood Shop and the great work that he does. Steph has Magnolia Kennel here in town, but Scott has Pop Pop's Wood Shop. And so today we are giving away this absolutely stunningly beautiful cutout cross.
That'd look good on anyone's wall.
So can you hold this real quick, Jason?
Yeah.
Jason, tell me a little bit about Scott. I mean, you've gotten to know him, too, and the work that he does. I know he goes to a lot of the shows. So tell us a little bit more about what he does while I put something together here.
He does a little bit of everything. I mean, cutting boards to cooking utensils, and he's got all kind of stuff that's engraved that's got really interesting sayings at times on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's got little thermos cups like for kids to, you know, the cups for your coffee or your cold drinks, whatever you want. He just does a little bit of everything. It's just amazing to see, like, without spilling the beans, there was something went down at one of the gun shows, so we started picking on one of my friends, and we gave him a nickname that was pretty close. Well,
y'all gave Scott a nickname?
No, my other friend. We started calling him Stone Cold for in reference to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I was about to say, yeah.
And so towards the end of the show, we came up with the idea, and we went over and talked to Scott. And right there at the show, man, he engraved a coaster. It says Stone Cold on it, so we could give to old boy.
I love it, man.
So, yeah, Scott's a great guy. I mean, he does so many different things, and it really is cool.
Yeah, so that is what we're giving away today. That is a beautiful, again, engraved Lord's Prayer. The entire Lord's Prayer is engraved in that, by the way.
It's not engraved. It's actually
cut.
It's cut out.
Laser cut.
It's laser cut out.
No, he cut it with an X-Acto knife. I saw him.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
No, he did not.
But you know what? In all joking aside, he has enough talent that he could do that if
I'm sure.
If you're like, hey man, I'll pay you $100,000. Can you cut out one of these in an X-Acto knife? He would do it.
He probably
and you wouldn't even notice the difference.
He probably would. He takes the attention to detail.
So we want to say thank you first and foremost to Scott. Thank you too. Scott's a veteran, and we so appreciate his service and all that he does here in Huntsville. But thank you, Scott. Again, Pop's Wood Shop, and you can search for him on Google and find more of the amazing work that Scott Valley does. And you talk about folks in this community just going all in and helping out, and that's Steph and Scott. I'm so thankful.
They always are helping out.
I'm very thankful, Jason, that I got to know Steph and have gotten to know Scott. And Steph comes to our WCRC meetings.
Yeah.
Which we will have one today.
Yeah, we even have a keynote speaker today.
Yeah, I would watch out for that dude, honestly.
Would you really?
Yeah. It's just whatever. I'm the speaker today. I'm just joking. If you'd like to come today and learn more about how AI can help your business, I'm going to do a little kind of off-the-wall presentation about AI technology and how I utilize it to help me. And I think it really is something that is beneficial if it's used the right way. And so we're going to be talking about that today. I'm kind of stalling here because, Jason, here is the keyword. If you'd like to enter to win this beautiful laser cutout cross of the Lord's Prayer, it's framed and everything, here is the keyword. It is new.
New. N-E-W.
New. So
text it on the 0 degree.
Yeah, so
text line.
Text in new along with your name on the 0 Degree Creations phone and text line, new, to 936-339-0139.
And you even get the pizza bag with it.
You get the pizza bag, and if you want to bring that back and bring us a pizza, we'd love that. Text in new, Fat Boys Pizza preferably. Text in new along with your name. Again, new is the keyword along with your name on the 0 Degree Creations phone and text line 936-339-0139. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment. Stay with us. More to come as we continue on. Jason and I have more news and wonderful things happening here throughout our community. We'll talk about that, and also a ribbon cutting happening this morning for a new business. I want to highlight them. We'll step aside. We'll be back in just a moment. This is your show on a Tactical Tuesday. It's brought to you by Guardian Defense. Stay with us.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram, or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas.
Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union, and our business is helping you take care of your business. In addition to personal accounts, Walker County Federal Credit Union also offers business accounts and business lending for commercial customers. We're devoted to taking care of the needs of our individual members and helping our business members with their financial success too. Call us today and find out how easy it is to work with Walker County Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Huntsville Executive Office Suites. Elevate your business image with prestigious move-in ready suites ranging from 150 to 3,000 square feet. Enjoy conference and training rooms, furnished and unfurnished options, custom build-outs, phone service, and a welcoming lobby. Coffee bar and dining area included for tenants. Benefit from 24/7 secure access and flexible lease terms. Located on Lake Road. Move-in begins in January. Contact Raven Property Management at 936-225-4378.
Illuminate your child's future at Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools in Huntsville. Established in 1997 by Kay Boning, our award-winning center merges Christian values with 25 years of Montessori excellence, promoting wonder and discovery in every child. As the only Montessori school within 45 miles, we provide a fun and friendly environment, individualized Montessori methods, and love and care as if each child were our own. Safety is a priority, and with a recent $50,000 investment, our facilities inspire growth, creativity, and learning. Plus, as a nonprofit, we open Montessori doors to families of all economic backgrounds. Partner with the community pillar where every child's promise shines bright. Discover Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools today. Visit tpms.life. That's tpms.life.
Hi, I'm Billy Cawthon, manager of Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. We know times of loss are tough, and you need a place to feel comfortable and cared for. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, we pride ourselves on being with you during those really tough days. You can rest assured that we will be on your side and by your side every step of the way. Thank you for your trust. Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, supporting families every day, every step.
The Oak Ridge Disciple House is a faith-based 501c3 nonprofit Christian character building ministry helping men 18 and older who are suffering from drug and alcohol addictions. If you or someone you know needs help, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that light can be found through the Oak Ridge Disciple House. For more information, visit oakridgedisciplehouse.com.
This is KHSP LP, Huntsville, Texas, the spirit of Huntsville.
This is Kay Boning with Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools, and you're listening to Spirit Radio.
Support for SpiritRadio.fm comes from loyal listeners just like you. Want to help spread the good news across Huntsville and beyond? Underwriting opportunities are available for loyal listeners, businesses, and nonprofits. Visit SpiritRadio.fm and tap Donate today.
All right, back out of here. Took a little extended break there. I apologize. We're getting a little thing set up down here now.
Rob's over here typing away on his little computer.
All right.
That ADD's kicking in.
Big shout out. This segment brought to you by our friends, streaming brought to you by our friends at Huntsville Memorial Hospital. I appreciate the great work that they are doing here in this community, and they are working on some great things for Huntsville coming up. We'll talk about that a little bit more down the road. HMH, though, an accredited not-for-profit community hospital that delivers quality inpatient and outpatient health care services to this area. And they are your hometown hospital, and you can find out more information online at HuntsvilleMemorial.com. Again, it's Huntsville Memorial Hospital, your health, our community, our commitment. And they are, again, making big strides here in Huntsville with some new things that they're bringing to the community. And, again, we'll be talking about that a little bit more down the road. But we support them fully. I witnessed firsthand in my community in Georgetown, and I mentioned this yesterday about our local hospital making some changes and some great things happen. And now it is one of the top hospitals in the nation there, St. David's Georgetown Hospital. And so I know firsthand what it's like when you have quality health care in a community, and appreciate the leadership and all the great folks at HMH that are doing great work. So, again, our streaming now is sponsored by Huntsville Memorial Hospital. And go to their website, HuntsvilleMemorial.com. Well, Jason, we did something a little bit different with the keyword this morning.
We did.
That's why there was an extended break. Some of you may be joining us possibly for maybe the first time because you saw a Facebook post, whether it be on the Good, Bad, and Ugly. Maybe it was on Huntsville, Texas News and Events. Maybe it was on the Hello Huntsville Facebook page.
Maybe.
But we have put that keyword out there for everyone to be a part of it this morning because we want you to have a chance to win. So, Jason, a lot going on. There's something this morning. There is a new business here in town that has, there's a lot of new businesses. Have you been driving around seeing all the new construction going on here in Huntsville?
Yeah.
Man, there is a lot
happening. You seen all the construction going on Highway 30?
No.
Yeah.
Where?
mean...
Oh, you're talking about all the new neighborhoods and stuff here? Yeah.
What, and then there's something else before the new neighborhood now? Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to keep up. And hey, do us a favor here on the show and on Hello Huntsville as well. That coming soon is one of the most popular sections of our website. And if you know of things that are coming to town, do us a huge favor and let us know as well. I do try hard to keep up with a lot of it, but I want to do a better job. And anytime there's dirt moving, I want to know what it is. And people in town want to know what it is.
Well, I saw that sign on Normal Park by the Federal Credit Union about the new pickleball court.
Yeah, we've got that up on there and have limited information on that. We know that it's the folks over at Ward Furniture. One of the children over there, I believe, is the one doing that.
Really?
And so, but don't know yet. When that's scheduled. There is a ribbon cutting today. Precision Impression Signs and Design. They are right here off of 30, just right down the corner over here. There's a gas station across the street. Where the what is it?
That ain't 30, son.
What is that? 11th Street. Yeah, it is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
It's on the corner of Sycamore and Sam Houston Avenue.
Is it really?
Yes. It's where Huntsville Steel and Fabrication used to be.
I'm done, Jason. It's on Sam Houston. That's what I meant to say.
You said on 30.
I meant we were talking about 30. So
you got brain freeze.
A ribbon cutting this morning. Though. Great folks, Precision Impression Signs and Design. They're going to have a ribbon cutting. It says here, I'm surprised they're having a ribbon cutting at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, it says from 9 to 11.
Really?
And that's what the chamber says. I mean, normally these ribbon cuttings are like at 11:15 or early afternoon.
I don't know.
So I'd like to make it over there. I don't know if I can because I got a lot cranking here this morning. But they are there. We want to welcome them into the community. We did put a now open on Hello Huntsville about their business. And so, it is 9 o'clock.
Wow. You know what? We should run over there after the show.
Let's do it, man.
Quick.
Yeah. All right. We'll see y'all later. Quick. I want to hurry up and get off so I don't have to give away this beautiful cross. I want to keep it.
It's over here, man. I'm protecting it from you, man. It's my guest.
So no, there's a lot though. And you go to these ribbon cuttings. You don't even have to be a member of the chamber, by the way, to go to the ribbon cuttings. Just go.
I'm not a member. I go.
It's cool because you get to meet people, you get to network with people, and if you really do want to, get involved, there's a lot of good happening at the chamber, restructuring, and they've hired some new people over there as well. Still looking for the new president, but they're doing a good job. And I've always said that, the chamber is a great resource. And so go to the website. It is HuntsvilleWalkerChamber.com. You can find out more information about events that are happening in our community, such as this ribbon cutting happening today at 9 a.m. Something else here. It says High Noon Music. What is this?
I don't know.
Yeah, the second Tuesday of the month. This is over at First Presbyterian Church. Every second Tuesday from 12 to 12:40, Jason.
Really?
12:40. It's Sam Houston State University students and local musicians. Check this out. This is kind of cool. You can bring your lunch and an appreciation offering that goes to the performer. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But we'll be at WCRC today. Man, we should have the musicians come to the WCRC meeting.
Yeah.
Sit there and serenade us during the middle, Yeah. That's great, though. Hey, tell us a little bit more. There's a lot of new folks that join this show, and maybe they don't know about the Walker County Referral Cooperative. Tell us a little bit more about the organization,
Well,
Jason.
it's just a group of business professionals. Some of them are business owners. Others just represent a business that they work for. And we meet every Tuesday at the Sam Houston Community Room at 1700 Normal Park, right next to Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. And we go in there and we just try to promote each other's business. We're trying to really focus on growing our group this year and getting back to the basics where we're going out and meeting with one-on-one meetings with other business owners or business representatives, so we can learn about your business, and learn what you do and help promote you. It's a pretty good little group.
Get on down there and get the rest of it, boy.
Yeah,
come on.
I mean, where guests are welcome to come. You can come check it out, see if it's for you.
Come on, be a part of it. Jason actually was, one of the really, without even knowing, one of the early members, because Daiquiri Beebe had invited him.
Actually, no, Daiquiri didn't.
She didn't? I thought she did.
No, another member. I think I made the third meeting.
Okay, yeah, it was early on, though.
Yeah, it was like the third meeting. That was back when you had COVID. You weren't there.
No, I was at that meeting.
No, not the first one.
One of them I was, because you came in and did a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, that was like the third or fourth meeting I'd made it to.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you came as a visitor first.
Came as a visitor, kind of liked it, filled out the little application, and then my wife volunteered me to do a presentation.
And y'all did it, yeah.
I did it.
It was good, too, man. It was good. And ever since that presentation, Jason, I kid you not, and isn't this cool how the Lord works? Like, you never know, what's going to materialize out of people that you meet. And you and I became really good friends, and it was because of those meetings and that time that I met you there. And
that's the thing with our whole group.
Well, the thing about that presentation was I have not had one day since that presentation years ago where I haven't thought about my surroundings because of your presentation.
Right. So
it's good stuff, man. Guardian Defense, it's Jason Thompson, Guardian Defense. They are all things personal safety here in Huntsville, whether you're looking for a new gun. Maybe you need to purchase a gun or some ammo to protect you and your family.
Maybe you just want to come out and shoot on the range.
You've got a gun range, too, yeah. So go by and see him, and let's support local. We talk so much on this show about the good in our community. Change your habits once a month. And what do I mean by that? Maybe you always go to a certain place. Maybe you always go to a national restaurant. I'm not saying that they're bad, but you once a month change that routine and go support something a little more local and help out. Maybe, I'm not knocking Academy. Maybe you go to Academy to get something, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Change it up once in a while. Go see Jason and support
give
local.
Give us a call. See if we can help you.
And that's what's important to keep local folks up and going. All right, well, let's take one more break, Jason. Keyword will remain up when we come back. Got a little impossible question in this day in history when we come back.
Okay.
And also, did you know there may be some more cold weather moving in?
I heard a rumor about that.
Joe White had posted something. And Joe's over at Tech ER, great guy. I thought I was going to have to go see him and take Bridget's Apple computer to him. And by the grace of God, it just started working again.
Well, that's good.
It didn't power on for like a month.
Really?
No. And I said, well, just leave it off. And I tried everything I could, never could get it to come back up. So she just left it off. I guess the battery completely drained, and then she plugged it back in, and the thing working yesterday.
Wow, that's good.
But Joe posted some 10-day forecast graph. It said the coldest air that we've had on record could be heading this way for this time of the year, and it showed like 18 degrees.
We had that snowmageddon a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it ain't going to happen in our lifetime again. I don't think so.
Not.
I kind of hope it does. That was pretty sweet, dude. You don't like that stuff?
No.
I love that kind of weather, man. That's why do you think I enjoyed it up there in don't you know country?
Yeah, well, the problem is that we're not really set up for it, and our water lines aren't buried deep enough for it.
Nah, it just causes.
Well, you didn't have to go out there and patch water lines. And
it caused just a little pipe popping's all they call it, you know.
Yeah, no pipe popping.
No big deal.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see you out there digging holes.
That ought to be, you know what? That ought to be a name of a plumbing company.
Pipe popping?
Pipe popping plumbing. Isn't that cool, man?
Yeah.
Triple P.
Yeah.
Sounds like a wrestler, like Triple H, but it's Triple P.
Oh.
And you can have
I'm not going to be a plumber.
You could have a hip hop song to that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, when it's freezing, and it's so cold in your house, you're wheezing. Call Triple P, pipe popping plumbing. See?
Oh, my God.
It'll work out. All right. That's enough of that, man. Keyword new. Text it in on the 0 Degree Creations phone and text line.
Smalls.
For those of you that may just be joining us, we are giving away.
It's right here.
Jason's got it.
It's right here, guys.
Scott Valley Pop Pops Woodshop. Beautiful laser cut cross.
With the Lord's Prayer.
With the Lord's Prayer. The entire Lord's Prayer.
It's ready to hang on your wall.
Ready to hang. We'll even wipe the fingerprint that Jason got on there.
Man, you always get the credit for the stuff.
The toe prints that you got on there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
That's why I said it.
I know.
Text in, though. Again, that keyword is new, along with your name. That is on the 0 Degree Creations phone and text line at 936-339-0139. We'll take a final break. When we come back, we will call our winner, and we'll also have a little This Day in History and today's impossible question. Haven't had it in a while, so we'll be back in a moment. Stay with us. Good morning, Huntsville.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram, or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas.
Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union. One of the best things I hear from our members is how they love being treated like they're important, like their family. Sure, our members love things like low rates on loans too, but combine that with the friendliest and most helpful service in town, and you've got Walker County Federal, taking care of our members. It's what we do. We are Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
Illuminate your child's future at Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools in Huntsville. Established in 1997 by Kay Boning, our award-winning center merges Christian values with 25 years of Montessori excellence, promoting wonder and discovery in every child. As the only Montessori school within 45 miles, we provide a fun and friendly environment, individualized Montessori methods, and love and care as if each child were our own. Safety is a priority, and with a recent $50,000 $100,000 investment, our facilities inspire growth, creativity, and learning. Plus, as a nonprofit, we open Montessori doors to families of all economic backgrounds. Partner with the community pillar where every child's promise shines bright. Discover Tomorrow's Promise Montessori schools today. Visit tpms.life. That's tpms.life. This is KHSP LP, Huntsville, Texas, the spirit of Huntsville.
This is Deneen with Guardian Defense, and you're listening to Spirit Radio.
Little new for you this morning. Little new. Jason Thompson at GuardianDefense.com or GuardianDefenseLLC.com. Jason,
why are you talking through your nose?
Because I'm trying to sound cool on the radio.
We're not on the radio. We're on a podcast.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. You know how many people say that radio? You're not the same. This is new. That's old, man. This is new.
This is new. You can watch us.
It's old. I said
of course, we have a face meant for the radio, but...
You know what I'm kind of frustrated about?
What's that?
I said we were going to have, the news you can use, or not. That's Jason's segment.
Yeah.
I said we were going to have today's impossible question and all that, right?
Yeah. Nothing?
Something happened, buddy.
Something happened?
The service I use is down right now.
Oh.
Absolute joke. Welcome back at it.
Love technology.
Welcome back at it, friends. Yeah, site can't be reached. I guess they got hacked. I pay money for that each month too.
Yeah. Well, call send them an email. Hey, I need a credit. It wasn't available today.
No credit?
No credit.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah.
Only 80% interest, buddy. You don't have credit.
Loan shark.
Real quick, I did want to let you guys know about some opportunities that you can be a part of the program here. And we did have that hosting that streaming sponsor, which HMH picked up, Huntsville Memorial Hospital. We appreciate that. We still have a lot of our hosting sponsors available, though, and this will include a sidebar banner on your website that'll be on nearly every page of HelloHuntsvilleTX.com. It will not rotate with others, so that means your actual ad will be on the page on the website.
That's cool.
Over the last 90 days, and these aren't numbers we're making up, we pull these from Google's analytics. Our website had over 26,000 views, so great exposure, and we only charge $150 a month for that investment. And so if you've been wanting to be a part of the program and just to get your name out, this is a great way to do it. And as a bonus, I'll throw it in the newsletter a couple of times as well, so it's really, really good promotion. But for only $150 a month, we will put your logo up on the website. And for those of you that aren't familiar with kind of how that looks or what that looks like, let me show you real quick. I got to do these things, Jason, because it's what keeps us in business.
Yeah.
But here is the website right here. For those of you on Spirit Radio FM, of course, you can't see it. But if you scroll and you look, there on the right side, you'll notice that it says advertisements right here on the right. You see that? Mm-hmm. That could be your logo right there. And there will be others. I mean, we're going to limit it probably to 5 or 6 or so. But we would love to have you support Hello Huntsville and help promote the good in the community. And all you got to do is let us know, hey, I'd like to be a part of that. We do ask for a 6-month commitment because 1 month, we're producing the graphic and putting it all together. I'm not really strict on that. I mean, if somebody came to me and said, hey, I got to pull out, I would say no problem. Right. But we do ask kindly for a 6-month agreement on this kind of stuff. But for $150 a month, great way to spend your marketing dollars. And we will put your banner on the website and also give you a mention in our newsletter from time to time. By the way, that newsletter now over 2,100 people it's going out to.
That's awesome.
Every week. So we do appreciate your continued support, and we want to continue to promote the good here in this community. I'm not making a ton of money off this website or Hello Huntsville, to be honest. We do it because we love doing it, and I work full-time at First Baptist as well. But I want to keep this thing up and running, and I would love to be able to hire somebody part-time to help me, just like when I had Michelle helping me. So I want to get someone a little bit more involved, and that's kind of the goal. So anyways, wanted to show you that. If you'd like to be a part of it, please let us know, and I would love to help promote you through Hello Huntsville.
Yeah.
Jason, what else is going on, man? Before we head over to that 0 Degree Creations phone and text line, I'm kind of speechless because my service is down today.
Yeah, you just threw a wrench in your plans. So, who's been texting in this morning or
quite a few people? Yeah, good one. Here, we do have a lot of people that are joining. By the way,
we gotta do some shout outs.
My service just came up. By the way.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, shout outs. Here we go. You ready for this? Hold on, Jason. Here it is. Let's get the anthem going.
Get some anthem.
All right, shout-outs. Kyle Kreiner, Midland, Texas, is where he's at this morning. Midland, Texas, Kyle Kreiner. How about Paul Oley of the Gallery? Paul, good to – I called Paul. I called Paul yesterday. I didn't leave a voicemail. Yeah, I was wanting to check in on him. Paul, if you saw where I called, I just wanted to tell you hello, man. I was thinking of you, buddy. Jamie Saucier Woodworks. He also does a great job.
He does.
Woodworker here in town. He also wears a red suit that I've heard.
I've heard a rumor about that.
Fits in that red suit really good. It fits him well.
Yeah.
Somebody that all of us know.
Yeah. Jamie
Saucier Woodworks. Steph Valley, Magnolia Kennel, good morning to you. Autumn Wheaton joining us this morning, saying good morning, Huntsville family. How about El Turpinning on the show this morning, saying good morning. Patty Kuntz joining us today. Patty, good to see you.
Yeah.
Jennifer Augustinetti saying it's a terrific Tuesday. Y'all have a blessed day. Kyle, by the way, Kreiner saying he's forcing his coworkers
to eat healthy or what?
He said Jason got a Lot Lizard channel. What is that? What do you mean, Kyle?
I do not have a Lot Lizard channel.
What is a Lot Lizard?
I will tell you off the air.
Oh, I shouldn't be showing that. All right.
That's one of those TMI.
Deep Clean Texas joining us, Sky Carlton. Good morning to you, Sky. Great to see you. Kay Boning over at Tomorrow's Promise. Good morning, Miss Kay. How about our number one engager, Quentin Glaze, hanging out with us as he always does. Good to see you on this morning. Steph Valley, by the way, a while ago, she was saying this. Saying, I've repaired my water softener, hot water heater, dryer, refrigerator, washing machine by watching YouTube videos.
We have to.
I replace my dryer every 7 months. The heating element goes out every 7 months. Like on the money, every 7 months.
Yeah.
I've tried different brands. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. You just hop on Amazon and order you
That's what I do.
Heating element, pop it apart. Not that big a deal.
It takes a while. Phyllis Dillard joining us. Good morning to you, Phyllis. How about Lee Cooper? Lee's on with us. Christine Mitchell, good morning to you. Christine and Rodney Mitchell, good morning to you. And also, hey, a new texter in, new commenter this morning, David McIntosh joining us.
Oh, cool.
On the show. David, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for commenting in. And thanks to all of you for letting us say hello to you this morning. Many others also, we can't get to all of them. Hey, my service did come up before we hit over to that 0 Degree Creations phone and text line. You ready for this, Jason?
Yeah,
we got a few minutes?
Yeah, we got a few minutes. I mean, if we're going to hit that
ribbon
cutting at 9.
I kind of want some free balloons, some cookies. A couple of things here on this day. 1784, Revolutionary War officially ended with the Treaty of Paris.
All right.
So there you go. I won't read the rest of it because it's family friendly on this show. 1914, Ford Motor Company greatly improved its assembly line operation by employing a chain to pull each chassis along. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
When a guy was hired to pull it, he replied, "You're pulling my chain." And Ford replied, "No, you are."
Uh-huh.
These are never good, are they?
They aren't.
Never good. The Today Show premiered on this date in 1952. Today Show. 1952. Long. Do you know this date? 1954, Marilyn Monroe became Miss Joe DiMaggio. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
I had no idea. Man, had no idea. Elvis Presley was promoted to sergeant in the U.S. Army on this day in 1960.
Cool.
It's easy to think about his music career, but also serving our country.
Yeah, he was in the Army.
It's pretty good. He wasn't very good, though, at leading his men into battle because he'd always tell them, wise men say only fools rush in. Wise men say. Well, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, Sarge, go. That's what they would say, Jason. These are not good at all.
They're.
How about this?
You're
1981, the FDA approved the extended wear contact lenses designed for forgetful people. Wonder how long contacts have been around.
I don't know.
Were they around like when you were born? Do you remember well, of course, when you were born, you don't know, but as a child, were the contact lenses there?
I mean, I
don't remember them when I was little.
Well, I started wearing glasses at a very young age, and I tried the contact thing, but I didn't have the soft wearable kind. I had the really uncomfortable
glass.
Well, they were like rigid and stuff like they were really uncomfortable, hard to get in and out. It didn't take long to.
That was from Scratch Your Cornea Company.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scratch Your Cornea.
Yeah. Like sometimes you'd have to take like a suction cup and try to get them
man.
out because they would suction on.
Well, today is National Shop for Travel Day. It's Ratification Day. Here's your favorite part. It's National Dress Up Your Pet Day.
Dress up my pet?
So I'd like for you to go home, take the dogs, dress them up, send us some pictures, all right? Dress Up Your Pet Day.
Okay. Good luck with that.
A little brush and a bow tie, if you don't mind, Jason.
Yeah, okay.
Also, National Hot Pastrami. You haven't had pastrami in forever, man.
I don't know that I've ever had pastrami.
Oh, man, that sounds good. 1 month away today. We are exactly 1 month away from Valentine's Day also. That is so crazy. If here in Huntsville, we don't have to worry about it. But, I mean, if you're in a big city and you want to make a dinner reservation, you better do it today.
That's it.
Because it's going to be hard. Did want to here's a couple of things you need to know that was making national news. Los Angeles Police Department confirmed to Deadline that 2 individuals were arrested at Vice President Kamala Harris's Brentwood home at 4:40 a.m. on Saturday. They could not prove the individuals were involved in burglary. However, they were detained for violating curfew. And I wonder if they have the curfew because of the fires that are going on right now.
Not sure.
Just absolutely terrible. Oscar nominations are being delayed until January the 23rd to give voters more time to vote. That is in regard to the L.A. fires. Mike McCarthy, Dallas Cowboys coach, gone. Had a great run with them. Had 3 12-win seasons in a row, but they could never once again do anything in the playoffs. This year didn't even make the playoffs. And McCarthy was trying to come to an agreement. He wanted to stay in Dallas, but of course with Jerry Jones there running the show, could not come to an agreement. He is out, and the cycle continues. 27 years as a Cowboys fan, I'll be saying this is our year coming up. 27 years I've been saying that now, which it won't be our year. TikTok shutdown looming in less than a week. Another Chinese app is out there called Red Note in English, has gained sudden popularity in the United States as people continue to look for alternatives. Now, I know we were joking earlier, but there really is a very serious thing about TikTok, Jason. There are people that literally that's their business now. They promote their business on it. But, if they're finding out that TikTok is revealing information, then I'm all for shutting it down. I mean, it is what it is, and I don't want to support anything like that. So we'll see what happens. Here's today's impossible question. 38% of Americans realize that they are out of shape when they attempt to do this. Okay?
Play with their kids.
38%. Well, that's a good one because I would say yes on that one, Jason. 38% say that they are out of shape when they attempt to do this. Let's head over to the 0 Degree Creations phone and text line. We do have a winner today of Jason. Hold that bad boy up real quick if you don't mind.
Who is winning this today? Well, they have to answer.
They got to answer. If they don't answer, they ain't winning nothing.
Here we go, guys.
They ain't winning nothing. Tell us what that is again, Jason.
It is the Lord's Prayer that has been laser cut in a frame. It looks awesome.
All right, let's head over. New person today, too. We had a lot of new folks texting in. We did have some.
Hopefully they know the rules. Doesn't look good.
Don't look good.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Well, your call's been forwarded to voicemail, and you didn't win. So, not good there, buddy.
No, it isn't.
And you know what's going to happen? They're going to call back here in a moment, and they're going to say, oh, I didn't know. And we're going to say, too bad. All right, here we go.
Let's see if they answer.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Got a quick question for you, sir. Don't hang up. This isn't a telemarketer, but I have a question for you.
Okay.
38% of Americans realize that they're out of shape when they attempt to do this. What is it?
Work out.
Well, that's bring in the groceries, the number one answer. By the
Really?
way.
Oh, geez.
Bring in the groceries. You ever get out of breath bringing in the groceries, man?
No, man.
I get out of breath walking to the front door.
I got out of breath reaching over and dialing your number to call you to say that you have won a beautiful cross cutout. You texted in this morning, and did you know that's what you were going to win?
I had no idea. I just saw Jason on there, so I've been tuning in all morning. I've known Jason for quite a while, and you're just a good stand-up guy, runs a straight business. I see him at the gun shows all the time, and has great classes. If you need LTC classes, self-defense classes.
I appreciate that.
And stands by his product.
Man, you know who this is, Jason?
No.
Joseph Cochran.
I know Joseph.
The winner today. Joseph, if I knew that you were going to say all this about Jason, I wouldn't have called you, to be honest.
No, I'm telling you, boy. He's pouring it on thick.
Man, well,
he really wants the cross.
Yeah, so you know what you're getting, though, right? This beautiful laser-cut cross? All right, well, there you go, man. Joseph Cochran, new texter on the show. How did you find out about the show this morning?
I watch y'all all the time. I kind of just let it play in kind of the background and just leave it on. I don't ever, watch it physically, but I have it on and I can listen.
Well, perfect, man. Well, you chose the right day today to listen, man. That's a beautiful cutout. Have you seen Scott at any of the shows, Joseph?
Scott
Valley, he's the one that does these cutouts.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, perfect, man. Well, hey, we'll get this to you. Do you see Joseph, Jason?
Not.
Where are you at, Joseph? Are you here in Huntsville?
Yes, yeah. I see Jason at they wasn't at the last Conroe show.
Yeah, I was. I was just, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. My crew was there Saturday.
Okay.
I was there on Saturday.
Right.
Well, perfect. Well, I will text you information. You can pick up this beautiful piece here at First Baptist Church Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Will that work for you?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Awesome. Hey, real quick, Jason's got one question for you.
All right, buddy. What are you thankful for today?
I am thankful for waking up, being able to enjoy my grandkids, my kids, and my lovely wife.
Man,
awesome.
Amen to that. Well, hey, brother, God bless you, man. Thank you for texting in and for watching Good Morning Huntsville.
Yeah, I heard something in Florida this weekend. A guy, he told me something I've never heard it before, but I'm going to start using. He said, "I'm glad you're seeing me and not viewing me."
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
There you go. Yeah. Awesome.
I like that.
Never heard it before, so y'all have a good day.
All right, you too,
sir.
buddy. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's a Billy one. You'll have to say.
Yeah.
Boy, I sure am glad to see you and not view you.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, man. New person. They didn't even find us on I thought maybe we'd get a bunch of them from Good, Bad, and Ugly or the Huntsville, Texas News and Events group, and we didn't. That's great, though. We had quite a few folks text in, but the winner today, a new texter, Joseph Cochran.
Yeah.
Pretty
Joseph's
cool,
a good guy, man.
Well, we'll wrap it up, Jason. Final thoughts before we go today, man.
Come see us at WCRC, 12 o'clock, 1700 Normal Park.
AI tools you can use. We'll be talking about that at noon. I'll have a present. Bring a lunch. Come see us.
Yeah, bring your lunch.
Sam
come
Houston
see
Community
it.
Room.
Rob's going to talk about AI. Going to show you all the bad things he has learned how to do on it.
I haven't done anything bad except make weird videos of Corvettes picking up my grandparents off their front porch.
I mean, your dad, who was wheelchair bound. I mean, it got him running.
Isn't that crazy?
that
man?
was insane.
All right. Well, hey, we'll wrap it up. We'll be back at it tomorrow with Rick and Kay Boning of Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools. Huntsville, we love you. We thank you so much. Thank you for your support. And Patricia, by the way, Patricia Thompson saying, "Hey boys, sending you guys lots of love." Mm-hmm. And threw in a heart today. So good to see you. By the way, Huntsville Farmers Market, they want us to know. Farmers Market, we put it in the newsletter every week too, but Farmers Market 8 to 12 over at the McKenzie's Barbecue parking lot. So
yes.
Come on out and be a part of it. That'll wrap it up. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 7:30, as I end every show, reminding you we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We need each other. Please provide a word of encouragement. Lend a hand of support. Somebody out there needs you. We'll see you back tomorrow. Until then, good morning. Thank you, Jason and Guardian Defense, and God bless.
See you.